Hey guys and girls, GameCam here with another episode of TF2 Youtubers. This is the fourth one in the second series. Sorry if I sound a bit rough, I've been a bit under the weather for a while, and obviously coming into the winter season we are going to be a bit chillier and you're going to catch a little more diseases. But anyway, we're going to keep pushing on with this and get another one out for you guys. This one is, first one we have on our list here is Elsuri313.
Shall we?
Oh, absolutely!
Magnificent.
He does unboxing and funny side stuff he does as well. He's got a positives of his channel is the fact that he's got a great intro and a great outro. It was done by Kismornian. I'll have the name up on the screen because I can't pronounce it. He's also got decent thumbnails, which look pretty good in their own sort of style they present. The things he could improve on is he's a bit of the irregular upload, so he can try and upload a little more regularly. He tends to upload sort of when the updates creep around, because obviously he does a lot of unboxing. He tends to do a lot of as at the moment boxes that come out, as they come out. Which is his thumbnails could also they could be a little more clear, a little more detailed perhaps on his thumbnails. Other things he could possibly do, these are the ideas that I thought he could do, is possibly do some more, how to improve unboxing. What sort of is unboxing worth it? What sort of probabilities you're looking at with unboxing, things like that. That might be an interesting idea. Whether it's wise to invest in unboxes and things like that. Little videos you can do as well. You can also try doing some live gameplay, perhaps. Break up the unboxings with some live gameplay might be nice. You possibly look at doing some other work with some other people like obviously Kismornian, who did I'm sorry if I mispronounce it, I am mispronouncing. Who did the intro and outro, so you can do some stuff with him maybe. But yeah, I think he does a lot of unboxing, so if you're into unboxing videos, then he's definitely a good one to go to, and he does some funny side stuff as well. Moving on to our next one, we have Davekillerish. Dave does live commentaries, and he does on TF2 and some other some other games as well. The positives of the channel, his thumbnails are actually pretty good for a channel this size. Thumbnails are actually quite on point. He's got a good picture and banner. His banner is actually quite nice, quite well done. The pictures very, very, very. I like the contrasts. Another positive is the fact that he uploads regularly, which helps a lot. Because obviously, as a viewer, you want more of the person. It's the greedy people we are. But obviously, you have to make sure that you sort of balance it. Which is what the things he could improve is his audio quality. His audio quality is a bit lacking in some areas. It's a bit unclear on others. So I think what you could possibly do is maybe have a look at doing Audacity and doing some audio, changing up in that, or possibly invest in a new mic. Obviously, I understand some people just don't have the materials or the equipment with them. Again, his video quality could probably be improved as well. But all in all, again, I think those are just technological things. He's just got to try and invest in them maybe if he wants to do this. That's just an idea. Things he could try and do. He could try and do more stuff with Dove. I know him and Dove are friends, so I thought maybe they could do some sort of medic things together. That would be quite fun to watch. And basically do some battle medic montages, because he likes doing a bit of aggressive battle medic. So I thought that he might want to try and record some demo files, play around with Lorena, and maybe make some battle medic montages. That'd be interesting because you don't see many of those around. I think that might be an interesting idea. But yeah, he's definitely worth a look. He did some Dead Space stuff with a friend, which is pretty funny. But anyway, moving on to our third one of the list. Our third one is Peterscraps. He does TF2 videos. He's also done some other games as well, but they're mainly live commentary. I might have some editing. So he's done some post-credit stuff as well. But they're generally little funny anecdote sort of things. the positives of the fact that he's good editing in his videos, and they're funny. But I started watching his stuff from the group one, because someone told me when he did the group video, they sent me a link and I started watching some of his stuff from there when he did the group one. But I think the best video he's ever done has to be his Battle Blocks one. I don't think any of his stuff so far. I think that's really the banner he set. I think he just needs to try and exceed that, because that Battle Blocks video was well edited, it was funny, it had the correct balance between memes and jokes, and I thought it was by far his best video he's done so far. Things he could possibly, obviously, I almost forgot for a second there, his outro and his intro, he again, I think his intro could do with being updated, but generally I think his outro is really good, and the music done by Berlin Child, the song, is really good as well. But it's obviously, he could try and upload, things he can improve, he could try and upload a little bit more regularly, that would be nice, because he does sort of upload pretty infrequently, which is, for a viewer standpoint, we want sort of like consistency. And the fact that he could, things he could possibly do is the fact that he could possibly do more live gameplay sort of stuff. Because again, the group one was very good. He could possibly do more of that. That was pretty good. Maybe do some collabs with some other people, like obviously Berlin Child, who did his outro. You could try and do some stuff with him. That'd be quite interesting. And then maybe more Battle Blocks, because obviously, I don't know, maybe that was just a game that brought that video to its peak, but maybe do some more of that, or maybe some other games as well as Team Fortress 2. But there's just some ideas of things he could try out, and that we'd all like to see. Moving on to our last one. Our last one is the Whistling Pyro, who does pyro videos and clips, where he talks about things and how they can be improved. The advantages of his channel is the fact that he's got a good banner. He's also got some decent tips in his videos, because he does like tips and tricks and things like that. And the tips in his videos are pretty good. The animations are pretty decent as well, especially with the like titles coming in and things like that. They're all done very well. He generally uploads regularly as well, which is quite nice from a viewer perspective. And the fact that his voice is fairly clear in it, which is good as well. Things he can even do to improve is the fact that he could remove his keyboard noises. So obviously using Audacity, you can remove keyboard noises, because you can sometimes hear his keyboard in it, which is a bit he needs to probably get rid of that. Possibly add music, because again, some periods he'll be like quiet and you'll have like periods of silence, where I think possibly a little bit of backing track might help with that. And possibly maybe a little too long sometimes. Sometimes it sort of dwells where it possibly could quickly move on. Again, it's I think it's up to him what he wants to do with that one. And then possibly when he does like montages, he might want to think about doing Lawina, which is obviously a lot clearer for that sort of stuff. Again, with the demo files, it's a lot easier to use Lawina to try and capture them, which is nice. Possibly do things he could try and do. He could try and do challenge things with other pyros, or maybe some other class people. Work with some others. Maybe some pyro co-op ideas. That might be an idea of some other classes. Maybe our pyro and other classes can work together and things like that. And again, maybe do some more like straightforward montages with like just the music and the kills and synced up together using Lawina. I think that'd be pretty interesting to watch, because you don't see as many pyro montages as you see the infrequent pyro montage, but it'd be nice to get some more ones done, I think. But again, that's weighed up all those. Again, this is all. I'm not saying that anyone's perfect. These are just like some advantages and disadvantages. No one's perfect. I'm saying that sometimes I'm a victim of these, but these, hopefully they can watch this video, go, yeah, that's good, and see how they can improve. And also people that might not know about them. Obviously, I know that some are really popular, like Peterscraps, so almost everyone knows. But some of the others you may not have known. You can go check them out and give them your opinion and help them out becoming a better person and a better channel, and generally help bring this community to better itself, really. But anyway, thank you very much for listening to me. I apologise if I sound a bit rough and under the weather. Obviously, as I said earlier, it's bit filler-nil. Remember, if you want any more channels, go back to my homepage on my channel and check the sidebar and check out some of the channels on there. Anyway, I'm gonna go now, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video and go check them out. So catch you later. Hey guys and girls, GameCam here, and here is the third episode in the TF2 Youtubers series where I look at TF2 Youtubers you may or may not know, say what's good about them, things they can improve, and ideas they could do for the future. This one is more of a, these guys are actually not too, they're quite well known, at least three of them, but I thought there's, they possibly need a bit more shout out, and it's not just about shouting them out, it's also about saying the things they can improve. I think there's some ideas they can try. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this, and we'll start getting on with it. First one we have is Rider Cycle. He makes heavy videos. It's mainly reviewing weaponry and talking about the top 10s and making lists and things like that. Plus sides of his channel is he does heavy, which means he does heavy regular basis. So